What's happening, guys? Freightliner C2 here. I got a package in the mail today. I went to go get the mail about 5 minutes ago, and they gave me a key, and I opened the key, and this was in there. Yay, I got a package. Got it shipped all the way from Colorado. Wheels, wings, and other things. I don't know why, but they decided they were going to put my name on there twice, Cameron. But they did put my last name on there, so I guess it's normal. They put it there twice, though, so let's go ahead and unbox this. I feel a little behind on this because almost everyone else has this, but I never got it. But I finally have one now, which is, I finally have one. I feel a little behind on this, even though I should have gotten one a long time ago. And I probably should have like 5 or 6 by now, but guess what, I don't. Really? There we go, that's cutting something. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's go with the smaller thing first. Let's see, there's a whole bunch of bubble wrap. See, the bubble wrap. So we'll save that just in case. That's the first thing. Here we go. This one I found online. I went to schoolbusgifts.com and I found this. And since I have these other keychains, you know, I decided I might as well buy this one, since this one I'd never seen before, and I thought it was pretty cool. So I got a Thomas ER keychain. This is, I've never seen this before, so I had to get it. Because it said they were a warehouse find whenever and they just found it. They assume it's from whenever the ER first came out, this generation, so about 2000 or 1998 or something, I don't know. Well, this is really cool. I really like this. And I probably should put my other bus keychains on there. Who knows, this one may go on my actual keychain next. But this is really cool. I like this. It was like $4.99, so I picked it up. So there's one, there's the other. I've already had that one, but it is metal, so it's a little thick. I don't know if you can tell. And this is kind of 3D also. Kind of see it just kind of pops up. But this is really cool. I like this, and it even comes with a gold keychain. And here's the thing I feel behind on. I don't know why I never bought one. But yeah, I'm finally glad I have one. It's a Siku, finally. 155th model scale Siku Fs-65. Finally, I have one. Doors open, and the hood opens too. I had to get that one. I assume it's, or it looks the size of the C2. We'll grab that in a minute, and we'll do a side-by-side comparison. But, you know, everyone has one, so I picked it up since I had never gotten one, and let's go ahead and unbox this one. Keep the box just for future savings. There we go. And we can mess around with this right now. Let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, it has the lid. No, that's not what I thought it was. Let's go check this out. Wow. Never actually held a Siku before, never been around one. So here's a Siku right here. It's a really nice model. I really like this. Like I said, the hood opens, and the camera fell, and the bus fell, of course, too, because you know, my camera's worth a little bit more than the bus. But anyway, hood opens, like I said. It would probably hold a Cat 3126. Stop sign opens. Finally, a decent bus that has a decent stop sign. Whoa, that's a little hard to pull out, but over time, hopefully it'll be better. Maybe I should straighten out my camera so it doesn't fall again. There we go. The back door opens, the E-door. Maybe. If it, there we go. Back door opens. Let's see. And these doors open too, if they come open. There we go. There we go. Are there anything on the bottom? No, there's not for the doors. I'll just have to get used to that over time. But this is a really nice little scale model, really, really accurate. I'm going to go grab the C2 so that we can do a side-by-side. Alright, let's grab the C2. Here it is. Same size, 155th model scale. except for the Fs-65 has a lot more accuracy, and I just brought the D3 along too, just so you can see a size comparison. But you know, the star of the show is the Fs-65, so we're going to continue on with this. It looks to be a New York spec bus because it has a yellow, a blackout except for the rub rails. You know, there's no black around the warning lights. Maybe if I order another one of these, I can play around with this and mess with it. The bus seems to run fairly decent, you know, like roll fairly decent, I should say. But this is a nice buy. If you don't have one, I suggest you buy one. Once again, schoolbusgifts.com. And there are 3 different models. There's one that, there's this one, there's one that does everything except for the hood opening, and then there's one that's a 1/87th model scale, so about as big as a Hot Wheels. So make sure you're buying the right thing. Buy the one that you actually want and not one that you think you want, so be aware of that. But this is a really good buy. I do suggest that you go and buy it if you have not already. These are great model buses. Even though I've never had one before, I know that they are great models. So I'm gonna try and get this door open. So I got the other door open, and while I had the other door open, I noticed that it has spectacular detail inside, and I'm gonna show you what I mean here. You can see that it slants down right. Well, I'm just gonna use my pocket knife since that'd be easier. But you can see that it kind of tilts down right there. And that's really, really accurate too, because that's the transmission, that's where the transmission is. And then if you look in there, you can kind of see that the control panel, that also is kind of tilted. I don't know if you can see that. Go over on this side, see if you can see it any better. Or it's not really tilted, it's slanted. You may be able to see that right there. You may see that, you may not. But that resembles a Thomas bus, so they took a lot of time to detail this really good, because it looks pretty much exactly like a actual Fs-65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 windows. I don't know. I only know like 12 windows and 6 windows and all that. What's 10 windows? Probably 62 maybe? I don't know. Yeah, about 62 passengers. But this is a great buy. I do suggest you buy one of these, even though I've said it a trillion times. Actually, kind of looking at it from this angle on the camera, it looks like a crown. That's probably my favorite combo of Fs-65, the Crown Carpenter Fs-65. Just throwing that out there. But still a good buy. Do suggest you buy it, even though I know I've said it 1,000 times. I don't like how the turning signal's on the inside. It should be on the outside. But for the 1,000th time, great buy. Go and get it. I bought it for like $24.99, I think. But you know, keychain is good too. So even though it was really hot whenever I opened it. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video, because this is a nice model that has an opening hood. Yay. But yeah, so make sure you subscribe right down here. It's a magical red button. Yes, red button now. It's red now. Geez, they keep on changing it. If it's yellow, then white, now it's red. So, but yeah, it's a red button that says you are now subscribed to Freightliner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it. I don't care where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or I will run you over with a bus. And make sure you also share this video with your friends. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get ripped. I'm buying stuff here. I can't pay your stuff. Also, if you would like to play multiplayer with me on ROR, leave me a time and a server down below. I'm willing to play with you. Most of the time, I am recording. I've been playing with people these last few days. If you want to add me on Skype so it's easier, let me know. I'm not just going to throw out my Skype name to anyone. But let me know if you want to play ROR multiplayer. I can most certainly do that. You know, just like I said.